Dun, 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 dun. Disc golf.
It's Leah, and we're going to start off the Disc Golf League videos for the 2020 season. I'm probably going to make them on Fridays, I think, because I'm going to be in 2 leagues this year. So the first league that I've been in since I've started disc golf will still be the Tuesday league. And then there's a course just down the road from my house that has a Thursday league that I'm going to, I'm going to use the term frequently guest at. I'm going to sign up for their league, but I'm probably going to make about 60% of the nights. I think it's going to get really hard when it gets really hot out. Well, it's cool right now. I'll be much more comfortable doing it, but once the heat comes on, I think I'll just be dying. I don't do heat well. In other fun news, I picked up my league pack for my main league last night. We got these spiffy new hats. Look at my cool new owl hat. They had like a washed out red hat, this one, and then a washed out green one. And I really thought about the green one, but then I guess I felt like the red one could use some more love, so I went with the red instead. No regrets here. I look good in this hat. Other news, we have a new stamp this year on our league discs. So here are my new league discs. This is Heat. It turns out it's got the same specifications on it for a fairway driver as my Sphinx that I just put in my bag again. That's been in and out of my bag. Except it's heavier than the Sphinx, so I'll probably try the Sphinx first before I try the Heat. And then this one I took because it was pretty. That was it. I have no good excuse to have this disc. I don't know how well you can see it. See, there's like roses in the stamp there. So there's all these great roses. We go across the screen. And then it's on this wonderful, pretty pink disc. So I just thought this looked like a really great disc. This is a zone, so it's way overstable for me. I would probably also not throw that, but I thought it was such a pretty disc, I took it. Most of what they have on the table I don't end up throwing. And then finally we went up to a disc golf store in Grand Rapids and we got a... Oh boy, this is way too shiny to show up. There we go. We got a Nomad. There we go. Yeah. So this is the James Conrad disc. So I hope this supports him somehow. I just thought it was a pretty looking Nomad. Another disc I won't be throwing. I have way too many of those. I don't really know what to do with the ones I don't throw because I don't really want to get rid of them either. It's not like I wanted to collect them, but I have them now and they look nice. So yeah. And in final news, I have myself a PDGA number, so it's part of the Disc Golf Association now, which means they're going to track how good or bad I do. I can associate it with tournaments and with league play, and I guess we'll see. The reason I haven't got one thus far is, well, first off, I didn't need it for anything, but mostly I'm not very particularly good at this game. In fact, I'm definitely below average. So I thought there's not much point in me having a below average rating. It doesn't do anything for me. But I guess I'll have one anyways. There's a tournament that I've been thinking about entering, which is kind of expensive, that requires me to have a number. And having the number doesn't hurt anything. So I acquired the number, and I'm gonna think about the tournament for a few more days. I'm probably gonna do it. It's a 2-day tournament with 3 rounds, so it's gonna be kind of exhausting, but it'll be before the full heat of the summer, I hope. It's a July tournament. Yep, that's it for our updates here. And I'll start getting regular weekly ones up again as the season kicks off next week.